start there.
Something Caleb was talking about with the speed of the game and everything, but for you already being here in spring, I know it's just one day out there, but is it starting to slow down for you?
Just a little bit, yeah. So the game is always gonna be fast, but like it's some things that slow down to you. So yeah, it's been slowing down a little bit to me.
Adam, and then Austin.
I know it's a long time till the season starts, but do you see a greater likelihood of you getting on the field now as opposed to maybe what you thought in the spring?
It's something that I thought about, but I mean it's like the first day of fall camp, and so I'm just trying to take it day by day. Not trying to think ahead of time, but it's still something that I think about. But yeah, I'm just trying to help out any way I can, any way to get on the field.
Two things. So when you're talking to BJ, kind of what's his message to you day in, day out, and how much more comfortable with him and then the defense are you from spring? Now Jordan Thomas was talking about how much he's learned in just a few weeks. I would assume it's even greater for you since you've been here long.
Coach BJ, he just tells us be a pro, practice like a pro. Don't make the same mistake twice. Carry yourself well, be a leader, be the standard for Tennessee, and the defense is really breaking down to me. So like day by day, I'm learning like little stuff each day. So it really comes to you easy.
And then secondly, everybody's got a goal before the season starts. What's realistic, do you believe, for you this year? I'm not going to ask you to share every goal, but like, what do you think is attainable in year one?
Start on special teams, or at least get some type of playing time on special teams.
Go to West.
Elijah, Caleb Perry told us that he builds computers in his spare time. Have you ever remember building a computer?
Nah, I've never done that. I'll study. That's all I do.
In terms of how things are moving right now, how grateful, I guess, are you for the opportunity to be here early? So today wasn't just your first practice, and did that help you most of that?
Yeah, it's a blessing that I was able to come here early and just get everything earlier before the other guys and be able to help them with stuff that I had trouble with when I got here. But yeah, I'm blessed to be here and have be able to practice before they did.
Go to Jimmy here. So what's that? Mike.
Is college defense more complicated than you thought it would be when you got here?
Yeah, it's a little bit more complex than I thought it would be. You have a lot more responsibilities in each play, and you have more keys that you have to read than usual. So yeah, it's a little bit more complex.
Do you feel like you're better against the run or against the pass as a linebacker?
I feel like my best is at the run, but I feel like I'm getting stronger with my coverage. So yeah, but I feel like I'm best with the run, stopping the run.
Elijah, you got here early, you went through the spring, you had the summer to sort of build off that. What was your sort of approach in taking what you did from the spring and trying to build off it? Were you just watch a lot of film? What was your sort of method about making sure that what you did in the spring you could kind of use it from that point and you could go from there?
Yeah, I was definitely watching film, studying more, so knowing what everybody's doing on the defense, and then just knowing how the offense works. So like watching myself during the spring game, seeing what they do, seeing what their tendencies are. So, yeah.
What was maybe your biggest takeaway for yourself from spring? Maybe something you needed to work on leaving spring, and kind of how you try to go about it this summer, trying to improve on that?
I'd say something that I work on is probably my tackling, being able to stay low since I'm taller than the usual linebacker, and just my pass dropping, reading keys, seeing which guy I need to look at, and reading off the quarterback.
Anything else? Back to Patrick here.
I guess just getting in back on the field today, did you feel easier for you? Have 15 or how many practices under your belt?
Yeah, I was a little bit more comfortable. I kept thinking a little bit, so it kind of put me in a hole. But I was much more comfortable than I was the first practice, my very first practice.
Is it hard to be patient? Because I'm sure you wanted to know everything, know every position, know where
Yeah.
your position, like just like that, and not have to think. Is it tough to sort of be patient, knowing that it's a process to learn everything you got to learn to play how they want you to play?
Yeah. It takes discipline because you want to know everything as soon as you get here. So it takes a while. It takes real like dedication just to lock in on that position that you're trying to learn, and not trying to focus on everybody else's position.
Thanks, Elijah.
No problem.